Hello?
Who are you? Are you your job? Your possessions? Or perhaps you are your actions? Shush. Are you what you want to be? Are you who your parents think you are? Are you what you were born with? Or are you more? There are alternate lives for us to live, and alternate people for us to be. Nintendo gives us the opportunity to explore our braver, smarter, more capable selves. It gives us a chance to unleash what's in us, to channel all our pent-up emotions. Nintendo offers you the widest range of personalities to live your other life through, your game life. Who are you?
Okay, that's this is courtesy of Super Mario Broth. This is I don't remember the context here, but it's like some pamphlet or something in which Nintendo I guess cajoles you into becoming Donkey Kong, I guess, or this guy anyways. Hi chat. The Wario was in us. Not Wario, Donkey Kong was in us the entire time. That's a totally different pamphlet. Big fan of Frame 2. It's hard to pick. It's hard to choose one, really. I couldn't be made. I couldn't be made to choose. Speaking of chat, we need to have a discussion. There's been a new patch just dropped for the chat members soundboard. So I'm looking at the patch notes here. I'm seeing that, okay, first of all, big news. It seems that, wow, I can't believe they finally did it. They added, longtime fan request, they added water. They added goo ball water sound effect. That's big. They added, what else did they add? They added Pokemon Stadium, this one.
Is there nothing you can do now?
Kind of a big fan of that one. Water. There it is. I'm seeing here now. Unfortunately, Apollo Wario has been nerfed.
Wario.
Because it was just too fucking strong. I don't think there are any changes to WoW Incredible, but it remains a pretty solid pick. Ooh Banana actually was buffed. It was a little too quiet. Belegde continues to be horrifying. No changes there, but they made sure to include in the patch notes that it's still really scary. And I'm pretty sure... Hey got a very minor buff. Okay. Good job, stream devs. Well, the chat members spoke and they listened. Hello, everyone. I'm glad you're here. It's the stream of the week. Possibly the first of two, I don't know. But tonight's the night where I... Good God, do I have to start playing Hollow Knight again? Really? Is anybody getting mad at me if I don't? It's alright. I'll do it for you, chat. I'll do it. Oh my God, I'll do it for you. The musical stylings at the intro, during the intro, by the way, that was directly from the Star Fox game that we're going to be talking about here in just a little bit. I'm very late, you know, chat. I have a day job and I only really get to stream a little, bit once in a while kind of streamer. So I didn't get a chance to discuss the Star Fox announcement when it was relevant last week. More like Fartbox. Hey. This sounds like the Kirby stage clear theme, but I know it's something from Ocarina of Time. Speaking of leaked Nintendo announcements, am I right? No, there was a Star Fox Direct last week. We're actually just gonna go ahead and watch the thing in full. It's only like 15 minutes. I haven't watched it yet. Trust me, I've seen plenty of fucking images out of it. I'll discuss my feelings about the way the game looks at that time. But after that, we're going to look at some pictures of a trip that I just recently took. Because, you know, chat, I like to do show and tell. I like to show you the stuff I've been doing. And there's some pretty pictures in there. And then we're going to play new Neil.Fun game just dropped. The creator of such cursed endeavors as the stimulation clicker that I played last week. And, you know, I Am Not a Robot and lots of other funny, silly browser games. There's a new one. Don't know how much mileage we'll get out of it, but I'll check it out. Hi, John. Man, just looking at the chat, Chad, your first chat message there with all of the emotes, I was like, just seeing them all like that, I'm like, damn, we got some emotes, don't we? We sure do. Look at that. Stream devs have been hard at work on the emotes. Nice. We gotta get more. We gotta get more subs so we can get more emote slots. And that's not all. Bone! Well, all in good time. All in good time. There it is. There it is. I knew you would like that one, John. I know. I want Becco Kappa. You know, the emotes do cycle in and out of tiers.
Nothing you can do now?
There is something I can do, which is I could put Becco Kappa back in tier 1 and remove the horrible Dill Chad and Dill Soy emotes. I hate those so fucking much. I hate them. Oh, God. It was an embarrassment of riches trying to figure out a thumbnail for the "Is there nothing you can do now" sound. But I'm really glad with my choice. I like the Gengar. And then, right, where was I? After the browser game, we're going to be playing Silk Song, and if I have any human soul remaining in my body, there's an Animal Crossing thing I would like to check out. I'm not going to get too in-depth on it tonight. If we get to it, I'll talk about it then. But trust and believe that it will appear on the stream, whether or not it gets done tonight. It's something I'm very excited about. So, please look forward. All right, chat. Welcome to an original segment, a nearly week-old reaction video of me watching the Star Fox Direct from, 5 days ago? I'm calling it, What the Fox? It's very original. Very original title, do not steal. Without any further ado, I say we just go ahead and watch this thing. I'm gonna mute the song, which is here. Close that, minimize that. Sometimes it helps if I'm just saying what I'm doing on the computer out loud. I'm gonna pause that. That is the Super Guitar Bros. A massive medley from Zelda Ocarina of Time. I'm kind of curious what this rumored Ocarina of Time remake is going to look like, but we can talk about that another time. For now, we're watching Miyamoto-san deliver us some crusty animal news. Isn't that right, Miyamoto-san? Isn't that right? Yes, that's right. We don't need the text, though. The text, just put the text over it the entire time. All right, chat. Let's watch the damn thing. I don't know. If you've already seen this, I'm sorry, but I haven't seen it yet. And as a Nintendo devotee and a fan of Star Fox, I figured it's incumbent upon me to watch this. And he's muted.
Hello everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Hi, Miyamoto.
Last month, we released the Super Mario Galaxy movie, which was enjoyed by many people around the world.
I heard. I wasn't one of them. Not yet. Someday.
Theaters, thank you very much. The movie features
Maybe soon.
a certain character who isn't part of the Super Mario series.
Yeah, what was that all about?
Why is a princess trying to go to the most dangerous place in the galaxy?
This is the first time I've seen this, like, in context.
Don't ask me personal questions.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't.
Fox McCloud! Leader of the legendary Star Fox team!
No, wait a minute! I'm sorry, we'll talk about this later. I'm gonna try to reserve commentary for the end.
And to an extreme dangerous barrel rolls. Let's go!
Oh, this is gonna get super fucking claimed.
Exploded. Blew a giant hole in the fabric of space and time, and I got sucked into a different universe.
No, this isn't Chris Pratt. It's a different guy. He's like he's a movie guy.
Find a way home. Doing good when the price is right.
I couldn't tell you,
I
but
also have cool space boots.
he's a guy who's in movies. At least he's doing more of a voice than Chris Pratt does for Mario.
That's right. The main character from the Star
Chris
Fox
Pratt,
series,
that's right.
Fox McCloud, makes an appearance. Now, Fox and his wingmen return in their own Nintendo Switch 2 game.
Sorry, I do need to talk about this, actually. We're going to just pause for a moment. I didn't know that there was that whole, like, little animated sequence with, like, the cool 2D animated, Star Fox team stuff. That makes the fucking crustiness of the animals in this reveal all that much fucking more stark. Sorry, let's continue.
This game is called Star Fox.
Miyamoto shows you his
I'll
penis.
Pass it over to Koizumi-san. Koizumi-san.
Hello,
Here's this guy. We love this guy. I do like Koizumi.
From here on, I will be your host for this presentation. Star Fox is based on the Nintendo 64 game Star Fox 64, but the visuals have been
I've heard that.
completely updated.
Okay.
All of the characters in the game have also been redesigned.
All right, chat.
All right, let's take a look.
Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. They released the soundtrack on that Nintendo Music app that online subscribers get. Like, they released a number of the tracks. I've been listening to them. I played one of them at the top of the stream. It's really good. Or, if not, a little bit generic space orchestra. All right. I mean, it looks good. I like technically, on a technical level, it looks good.
Atmospheric entry complete. Extend the wings.
Is this the movie guy? I have to look up who the movie guy is. Not knowing his name is gonna drive me a little crazy.
G-diffuser systems check. Sound off, team.
Glenn Powell. Glenn Powell.
Sleepy here. So far, so good.
Sorry. He's so froggy looking.
Falco here.
I-
G-diffuser seems...
Sorry, I'm not a fan of the as a big Falco fan, Falco being probably my favorite member of the Star Fox crew, don't like this Falco. Do not like. No, it's a no from me, dog.
Fine. Let's go already. Enemy targets up ahead. Let's rock and roll.
But I mean, pretty much everything else about the game looks great.
What you're seeing is footage of the game in action. While stage layouts have
He
been
looks
kept
tired.
The same,
Here's the
visuals
thing.
have received a major
I'm gonna sound
upgrade.
crazy for saying this. The thing I don't like about it is he looks like a fucking real bird.
Banter between characters is also back.
Now you've done it, Slippy. Bogey on your tail.
Cover me while I fine-tune my sensors.
Cover me.
Oh, you got him? Well, thanks, Fox.
All right, barrel roll reference slop. I'm ready for do a barrel roll. I'm ready for
Seem a little on edge. But as it happens,
all the other lines that I definitely know.
Leader of the Star Fox mercenary squad.
prep the R-wings.
I've seen the memes of him with like the poor posture chud leaned over Fox.
One planet at a time.
Falco Lombardi is their ace pilot and Fox's rival.
Falco Lombardi.
Perfect.
They hatched him from an egg.
Fox would expect us to launch an assault there. You up for another challenge, Fox?
Scans are showing unidentified energy emanating from within. Slippy Toad is the team's engineer extraordinaire. Incredible! Do you realize how rare it is to experience a stable warp channel? Did you see the distortions?
Sorry, the no poop and pee zone sign is on the screen because
And
I
Heavy
just
Hair is their
I need these
strategic
animals
master
not
veteran pilot.
to poop and pee
Space.
on my stream.
Just
Thank
this.
you.
Hit 'em quick and hit 'em hard.
The fate of the Lilat system rests squarely on their shoulders.
On their poorly postured shoulders.
The R-Wing is a high-performance aerospace fighter piloted by Fox and his crew. It's equipped with a laser. It can also
Laser.
fire charged shots. Or launch bombs that
This is the
cover a
part where they
wide
explain
area.
things about the video game to like babies or people who have never played a video game before, I guess, which is fine.
Boost.
I'm an advocate for this.
Do a barrel roll to repel enemy
No, no,
And even
no,
somersault.
no.
fire. Besides the R-Wing, an agile ground assault vehicle called the Landmaster.
There it is. Landmaster time, baby.
And a modified exploratory submersible called the Blue Marine can also be piloted.
Well, it ain't no
depending on the
Landmaster.
Impressive work, Star.
The campaign will take you to diverse planets as you seek out the enemy's stronghold to restore peace in the Lilat system. Corneria is a planet teeming with life and the beating heart of the system.
Well, until all those
Vegeta
buildings
is a
collapsed,
frozen
that is.
planet with most of its surface covered in ice and snow.
Get your own target, Fox.
Solar is the Lilat system's scorching
Solar.
hot second star.
Can you just like pronounce normal words differently and make them sci-fi planet names now?
And Zoness is a deserted,
Zoness.
polluted ocean planet that was stripped of all its natural resources.
Cool your jets, cat.
There's
Bill!
also an asteroid field
Is
to
Bill
navigate.
here? I would assume Bill is here.
Laser tech! And the inside of a nebula. From planet surfaces to outer space, a variety of stages await.
We got sectors, we got...
With free-flying dogfights in all-range mode
Unit, don't let anything
There's Bill. Bill is here.
and massive boss
Bill!
battles, you can look forward to intense aerial combat.
We did.
Well, again, I'll just say the game looks pretty good.
Depending on the objectives you complete, the number of enemies shot down, and other factors, the route you take through the system may change.
It appears to be just like a literal another, like that's the other meme take from this is like, oh, they're remaking Star Fox 64 again, which is, you know,
You'd better be right about this, Falco.
fair enough.
I say we trust Falco's instincts. You worry about your own.
Plenty of new
But it's a good game,
cutscenes have also been
so I don't know. If it's a good remake, then I guess I don't mind.
Between stages, allowing you to learn more about the characters and the Star Fox universe.
Fall in, team. How are we doing?
You can choose between easy, normal, and expert difficulty settings. When playing on easy difficulty, your shield gauge will be longer, and your lasers will remain powered up.
Oh, really?
In challenge mode, you can replay
Was he just
stages
bloodied? I
you've
didn't catch
already
that.
cleared. Complete a variety of objectives that bring new
I just played this
challenges to each
song a
mission
minute
that you
ago.
won't find in the campaign.
Defend the Allied fleet. Don't let any of them pass us.
So we got Chivos, sure.
Break through! We'll find out who's coordinating this attack.
Take on these challenges on either normal or expert difficulty.
I'm wondering if they announced a price for this game at this direct. I did not see it. I'm wondering how much this is going to
Players are
cost.
split between Team Star Fox and Team Star Wolf. Then compete to earn the most points by clearing missions and taking down foes. You can select from
Multiplayer.
3 stages, each with its own rule set.
Sure, that sounds fun.
Take out opponents and seize control of the zone around the satellite towers on Corneria.
Star Fox completed the objective.
Oh, Chad, do not even get me started.
Collect as
Do
many
not
energy
get me
crystals as
started.
you can while dodging meteorites on Ficina.
We're getting this, but not a Kid Icarus Uprising remake. Or even new game, but,
Or
you know,
retrieve cargo
remake is
from
fine.
Space pirates and take it to your base in Sector Y.
Alright.
Star Fox completed the objective.
I don't know if I need a Belegda remake. The original is just, it holds up.
Or match up with random players from around the world, making for a variety of ways to join team battles.
Okay.
Plus, if one person has the game, up to 4 players can take to the skies locally with Game Share.
Okay. This continues to be the return
Or
of
online, using Game Share
download
via
play
Game
is nice. You can watch your friends play at 15
By
frames
holding
per
your
second at the
Joy-Con
bottom of the
controller like a
screen.
mouse, you can seamlessly swap to mouse-controlled targeting for intuitive aiming and steering.
Sure. Sure.
Stay in formation.
Mouse controls seem like a no-brainer for this.
Slippy. Bogey on your tail.
By sharing one of the Joy-Con 2 controllers with a second player, you can split pilot and gunner duties in
Star
co-op.
Fox Double Dash?
We're entering Corneria City now.
Okay, that's interesting.
Andros sure has trashed the place.
I'll target the lights on the left. You guys go right.
It's a trap. Take him down.
I actually just considered these designs for these characters appearing in the next Smash Brothers game, and I got a little sick in my mouth.
Get ready, team. We're approaching Venom airspace.
What did you think?
Looks
As you
good.
just saw,
There's more.
Fox and Company
I know
have a
what's
more
coming
animal-like
next, though.
design in this game. Reborn exclusively for the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Next Smash Bros.
Star
when?
Fox
Probably
launches June 25th.
2040, I'm assuming?
By the way, this game also supports character avatars, which let you change your face in game chat to look like a character. Like this.
This is the game where they were like,
How do I look?
yeah, we have to make use of the camera that we made a big deal out of with this system, so...
It doesn't just capture your head movement.
VTuber Star Fox game.
But your mouth movement?
Is this necessary?
Blinks. And your eyebrow movement as well.
I was not even paying attention to Fox. I was just looking at Koizumi fucking mugging.
When using character avatars to look like a Star Fox character, friends playing other games can also see your new look.
Star Fox. Fox is just like, oh fuck, that Goomba really got you. He's like totally, it's like the Star Fox universe equivalent of texting and driving. He's playing Switch 2 from the cockpit of your R-Wing while you should be like doing missions.
The Star Fox series has had a long legacy on Nintendo platforms.
Okay, it was necessary. Okay.
Set out for adventure.
Is that on the Nintendo Online thing? Star Fox
Super
Adventures?
Smash Brothers series. We're grateful that you've continued to support the series for more than 30 years. If you've never experienced the series before, we hope you'll give Star Fox a try.
If it's like, I don't know, 40 bucks,
we'll finish this presentation by sharing the game's prologue.
I would consider a purchase.
James McCloud, father of the protagonist Fox.
I don't think I'm paying 70 or 80 or even $60 for this game. Unfortunately. Okay, I guess we're watching the prologue. Jimmy McCloud. General Salt and Pepper.
Come in, Star Fox. This is Corneria Defense Force Headquarters. Do you read?
Loud and clear. James McCloud here, General. Star Fox is on approach to Venom. No indications yet of any suspicious activity.
Bad smell, air planet.
Proceed with caution. You're the first to set eyes on that place in years.
Chat, do you remember what happens here?
Thank you for accepting this mission, James. You're the only one I can trust. And General Pepper.
And when he says you're the only one, he means the only one.
Long-range comms. Stay sharp, team.
Are you seeing this, James? According to my instruments, the atmosphere is highly toxic.
Doing this job for next to nothing?
Who could have guessed, looking at the planet named Venom and covered in farts, that the atmosphere was toxic?
Yeah, sure. General Pepper says his people have detected signs of activity on Venom's surface.
He's giving Joe Warburton.
Dr. Andros.
It's been years since Andros was
We have to stop Andros from covering the planet in doo-doo.
All the more reason to figure out what's going on.
Hey,
Dr. Andros
Peter.
made mistakes, and he paid the price for them. But whatever else
Do a
he
barrel
is,
roll.
he is a genius. Maybe he found a way to survive.
Our leader. Such a bleeding heart.
Pigma Ligma.
Where'd they come from?
Defensive formation.
Nope.
Pigma, where are you going?
Mr. Ligma is betraying your asses.
I'm getting into formation.
You two-timing swine!
Literally.
What can I say? My new boss pays better. Corneria must suffer. Death to all who stand in the way of my vengeance.
Was that Dr. Andros?
Monkey Man.
Don't let them escape!
AKA the Smash Brothers Assist Trophy, where he's like a big polygonal head. And he spits polygons at you. He doesn't even spit polygons, he spits like triangles at you. Get fucked. Or get reverse fucked. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see who got fucked. Somebody got fucked.
Peppy, are you there? Come in, Peppy. Do you read me? I'm losing altitude. Peppy, you need to get out of here. Warn the general.
Maybe you could see your control panel better if you took your fucking sunglasses off.
Peppy, keep an eye on Fox.
Okay. Well, I kind of already knew about all that happening, but it's cool to see it rendered in beautiful high definition.
Oh my God!
Yeah. So let's talk about. Let's find. I know where I want to stop. Which of these faces do I want to sit here and probably this one. So, ladies and germs, new Star Fox game, remake of 64. This is information we have all known collectively since last Friday. Or thereabouts. I think it was last Friday. Whatever. I wanted to watch it live. It was just, I wasn't able to go live on the day that it happened, or really any time shortly thereafter. So I already knew all this going in. I'm sure my reaction would have been a little bit more raw and, I don't know, entertaining if I had been watching it live. But here's actually, can I, maybe we'll go through this and take it bit by bit. But here's actually my main takeaway with a little bit of time to stew on this in the intervening days. I don't know if I like the new Nintendo strategy, marketing strategy, game development and release strategy of very thinly veiling their future announcements by putting it into their movies, because it's just like with the smoke, there has to be some fire on the Ocarina of Time remake. That's coming apparently this year ahead of a Zelda movie that's coming out next year. You have Star Fox very incongruously appearing in the Mario Galaxy movie. Not that I don't think it's a good fit, and not that I don't think it's a fun cameo, but then it's like, okay, well then the Star Fox game comes out, and then there's rumors that are pretty, I think, believable that there's a Star Fox movie in development. Again, none of these things individually I take any issue with, even if I'm really not like a big fan of Nintendo's partners that they're choosing for their cinematic ventures. Like the guy who's directing the Zelda movie is the Maze Runner guy, which is, I don't know, maybe he's got some fucking chops, but it's like, okay, you directed some movies based on some YA fiction. Like, I don't know. Maybe I feel like they could have probably collaborated with some, like, you know, I've never even read a fucking Game of Thrones book or watched an episode of that show, but when I heard that FromSoft was teaming up with George R.R. Martin to make Elden Ring, I was like, okay, that's a good collab. And then now I'm just like, okay, Nintendo, maybe choose your partners a little bit more wisely, because you got Illumination Studios for the Mario movies. I don't know. We'll not get too much into it. I'm just kind of like, I'm stuck here feeling like, oh, is this how we're doing the Nintendo cycle now? Like, oh, the movie, because, you know, I don't know if people are gonna like call me like connecting the thumbtacks on the corkboard with the red string over this, but the Mario movie having like a Donkey Kong design, the first one having a Donkey Kong design that was like shockingly similar to the way Donkey Kong appeared in first Mario Kart World and then Bonanza. I was like, oh, I see kind of a thread there, and now there's this. And by the way, if there is a Star Fox movie in the works, I would hope it's closer in visual style to, if it's not a full 3D film, if it is, just make him look like he looked in the Mario movie. If not, make it look like that cool ass fucking ooh, there, yeah, make it look like this shit. Let me go back here real quick. This was cool. I had never seen this.
Weep.
I don't know. I would dig a Star Fox movie that looked like this, and I would dig a Star Fox game that looked like this. Even a Star Fox 64 remake that looked like this. Or like the way he looked in the kind of normal part of the movie. I don't know. So that's that on that. Not too much else to say about... Oh my god. He's so fucking strange looking. He's not that strange looking. It's just like, I think it leans a little bit too hard into the like, I don't know. It's over anthropomorphized, if that makes sense. I think the proportions could perhaps be a little bit more like in the cartoon side of things. And yeah, Fantastic Mr. Fox, I've seen that comparison. I mean like here he looks good. Slippy looks fucking moist. I don't want to touch him. I feel like he's going to leave a film on my hand if I touch Slippy. Again, I'm just not, like... Can I get, like... I need a shot of... I don't know, Peppy weirdly looks completely fine.
Strategic mastermind.
I don't know. Maybe it's because he's old. I'm looking for that shot that I've seen of Falco standing up. Peppy needs to be moist to thrive. Sure, you're right. I'm not trying to... I'm just saying I don't want to touch him. I'm not saying it's his fault or it's bad that he's moist. I'm just like... This is the shot. This is the shot that people have been making fun of Fox for. His, like, fucking weird, thick... I know his coat... I don't know. Shouldn't his coat be a little bit tighter around the neck? And, like, if that's all just fur... I don't know, man. He's looking like a fucking... He's looking like a chud. Oh, wait, this is James. Right, okay. But he's nearly identical to his boy. Where's that shot of Falco? Standing in a weird, hunched way. I don't know if I'll be able to find it, but I'm not that concerned about it. So when they showed him, like, welding... Falco went to trade school. Yeah. Outside of the visual style, outside of the way the characters look, I don't know. Looks totally fine.
To restore peace in the Lilat system.
Peace. I mean, again, like I said, Star Fox 64 is just an incredibly good game, and if it's a solid remake, then cool. And maybe if it's kind of cheap, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be that guy, but, like, stuff is expensive, and this is the kind of game that I feel like I don't know if I could, like, get that much time out of it, if you know what I am saying. So yeah, like $40, something like that. Otherwise I'll just wait until I can get it a little bit cheaper, and then I don't know, could appear on the stream someday. I think I would sooner just play the original Star Fox 64, because I'm one of those people. I'm an old, so I do believe that there is merit in going back and revisiting old games, even those that have remakes made of them. So, I don't know. By holding your joyk. Chat, hold your joyk. Hold your joyk and do not release it until I tell you. Okay. Well, Star Fox. And actually, I wanted to say there's just another... This is an image that I found, or an image that found its way to me. I believe this is on the Japanese website, and it's, like, showing the accessories you can, like, get. You don't just have to appear fully as Fox. You can get, like, Falco's beak, and you can get, like, the HUD device that they wear on their heads. Sorry, chat. Something about this image speaks to me. It speaks to me, and it tells me things like you should kill your neighbors. I'm not going to. I want to be clear about that. This image. Oh, this image, man. That's all I have to say about it, is what the fox. That's it. And then, Isto, loyal chat member Isto, did post this in the Discord, and it's, I believe this is from Blue Sky. Zoro Fab on Blue Sky says, "Can't believe they made the Star Fox cast unfuckable." To which Mandate of Heaven says, "Doggy style, sideways, frontwards, backwards, upside down, 360 degrees, no condom, skin on skin, on the living room, on the bedroom, on the fridge, on the closet, on the ceiling, on the walls of the bathroom, on the couch, on the car, and on the street." To this, chat. Jesus Christ. I don't know. In this shot, I'm noticing that I really have the more, like, style reaction to Falco when I see his legs. From the shoulders up, not bad. Some people are maybe not okay. That's to say the least. To say the very least. All right, chat. I'm going to go ahead and take this opportunity to remind you, if you're watching this video on YouTube, you should do this. Open the fucking door. You should subscribe, you should like, you should do all that stuff, because it really helps me out. And it's free, last I checked. I don't think it costs anything. Ring the motherfucking bell. Okay, so, resuming the Super Guitar Brothers' massive Zelda Ocarina of Time medley, let's talk about something that's not related to Zelda, which is a trip that I took recently to a place called Toyama. Change the text. It's not what the fox. It's Yama. Toyama means... I don't know what Toyama means, but Toyama is a prefecture in Japan and a city in Japan. And I don't have a way to like draw on the screen, so you're just gonna have to use I'm gonna have to use this as a cursor, chat. I live in Fukushima. Specifically, if you see there's a lake kind of in the middle of Fukushima Prefecture. Toyama is down here. So it took about 5 hours, something like that, 5.5. It's Golden Week. I don't feel like I need to explain Golden Week too many more times. But just a quick refresher on what Golden Week is. Japan is huge. It's due to the effect of like flattening it out on a map that it looks kind of small. But if you like, there's a I'm pretty sure you can do this. It's like a web app where you can like see how big stuff is considering like the curvature of the Earth. And actually, Japan's pretty big. It took a long time, and all of that was driving on like highways. Like I was driving pretty good speed too. But Golden Week is a period of public holidays that tend to be like lined up next to one another. And when those bump up against a weekend, you just get like 5 days off, Saturday and Sunday included. So this year we had like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday was like Children's Day. Tuesday was like... Chat, I have lived in Japan for almost 10 years and I cannot remember what all of the fucking Golden Day holidays are. One of them is Sports Day, I think. And one of them is like basically Green Day. Don't wanna be a Japanese idiot. It's more days off than Christmas. Depends on... You're right, Showa Day. Yeah, the Emperor's Day. Or the current Imperial Era Day. Yeah, I guess it probably depends on your workplace, but probably more days off than Christmas. Yokohama? That's a nice place. You got a shirt from Japan? Anyways, this is a map of Japan. And during Golden Week, I had a few days off, so the T-Man and I went on a trip to Toyama. It is a place neither of us had been, and it was within reasonable distance and finance parameters. And I took a bunch of pictures, and I would like to show them to you promptly. Let me go ahead and hide the text. So this is so when you go to Toyama... Actually, let's return to the map. There's some, like, mountains here. You might be able to see the like, whiter part is the mountains. Sorry, I'm using the no doo-doo zone as the cursor. There's a dam in there and a lake. And I'm not going to go into like the whole history of the dam and the lake, but it was like really hard for them to make, and some people fucking died making it. They made it like right after World War II. It's a huge sightseeing attraction, the dam and the lake. The only thing about that is that it takes an insane amount of time and effort to get to it. You have to start. So I'm starting from the left side. okay? We start from Toyama. We go to... We're zigzagging our way up the mountain here, okay? No pee and poo zone, please cooperate. We're going wee. You get to the top, and it's still fucking... It's a snow-capped mountain up there, guys. It is cold and full of snow. And then you go down a little bit, and there's a lake and the dam, and, you know. The thing about this is that it was Golden Week period, so the place was absolutely thronged with tourists. But it was worth it. I didn't like, you know, scrupulously document the whole journey, but we'll see some of the pictures I took. Actually, yeah, let me return here. So if you look here, first it's a train, and then a cable car. Sorry, I need the poop cursor again. First there's a train, then there's a cable car, or sorry, a cable car. And then there's a ropeway, a gondola. Actually, you can see it here at the bottom. I don't know what I'm doing. Train, cable car, bus, electric bus that goes through a tunnel that was made, like, it's fucking insane, dude. The tunnel in most places is only big enough for, like, one lane of traffic. So the bus just has to, like, stop sometimes in a wide spot so the other bus that's returning can go through. Then there's another ropeway. It was so much, dude. It was so much. There was actually very minimal hiking, but did I get to rest after the drive before the climb? That is a big no. We left at 2 a.m., got to Toyama, had a little bit of time to, like, shop around the station and buy souvenirs, and then immediately got on the train. So from departure to the dam is about 4.5, 5 hours. Folks, I was running on adrenaline, so I was good. But later that night, I slept like a graven image. That was the best I've ever slept in my life. Because I drove. Did I sleep on any of the trains? On the way out to the dam, I was kind of too, like goal focused. I was like, we gotta get there. But on the way back, I was big time. And on the train, the final train back, there was not a seat to be found, and I was sleeping standing the fuck up. Anyways, this is the first stop. The mountain range is called Tateyama. The Tateyama area. And this is Tateyama Station. It is pretty. Chad, I feel like I want to make myself smaller. I'm obscuring too much of the...
Oh my god!
I'll hang out right here by the no pee and poo sign. Yeah. This is the first stop. And I thought it was really beautiful. But wait until you see what awaits. So, during the stretch of the journey where you're riding a bus up the mountain, the snow that they have to remove so that people can go to and from this place... This is, chat, would you believe this is the lowest this snow wall has been in, like, the past 15 or so years? This was 13 meters of snow, and that was, like, a low. Yep, those are... So, there's a point, this is going... You can see the road ahead of us. I took this from the bus, and the bus is obviously driving up the right lane of traffic. You can get off at the stop, like, just after this and get out and, like, walk around and take these pictures. But I was like, listen, dude, I already got a good enough picture from the bus. I don't need to fight the crowds. I'm good. I know, right? Well, actually, our departure for this trip was delayed, and that's why everything was a little bit more tie-hen than it would have otherwise been, because of there was so much snow the night before. Like a freak snowfall. And the guy's snapping a pic. Well, I got him right back. So, chat, this might be the picture of the trip. It might be. It might be. I'll let you... I'm gonna get out of the way here. It's crazy. Isn't it crazy? I'm not moving the no pee and poo sign, but I will get out of the way. It's nuts. Yeah. This is right before you're getting on the last cable car to the dam. You can see down there's like the lake or a body of water. That is the lake that the dam has created. I think I have another one of the cable car actually like coming up. Yeah, there it is. You get on that tang and then you ride it all the way down. That is exactly. Good job, chat. Good job. You got it. Nice. Yes, that is water. Seems low. Probably is. I think a lot of the snow hasn't melted, and it was kind of low on snowfall this year, so... And then, this is... You after you get off the ropeway that I just showed, you have to take one more cable car, and then you're at Kurobe Lake. Car number 2, pulling into the station. There's the lake. It's a little bit low. Kurobeko. I knew someone would comment on that. Good on you, chat. Good on you, chat. It's like, this is the Beko to rival both me and Okeb. No, it's Kurobe plus Ko, not Kuro plus Beko. Oh, Japanese, you're such a tricky language. Well, there it is, Kurobe Lake. It's pretty. And it do be generating that electricity. Unfortunately, I was not able to see it when it was spewing that water out. They only do that in the summer months, apparently. I guess they're waiting for the water level to get higher. But I guess the long and short on this is that, this is a pic I took. You know, if you turn toward the lake, like... I gotta grab the cursor again. This way. And, you look out toward the mountains. This is what you'll see. Chat member sees unspeakable natural beauty and can only think of horny Falco. I love you, chat member. Thank you, Isto. Yeah, you did miss it. Sorry, though. The dam is 186 meters tall. It's pretty tall. It's the highest dam in Japan. And I took a lot of pictures of the river side. Like the not dam, you know, the side that got dry, that dried the hell up. But it's really hard to really convey in a photograph the sense of scale. It is fucking big. It's fucking big. There it is, chat. This does convey the scale of the dam. I'll get out of your way once again, but damn. Damn. Hi, Chuck. Well, hi, Chuck. Good morning. Good damn morning to you. This is the dam that I saw. The highest dam in Japan. The highest dam I ever did see. It was beautiful. You walk, so, like, the far side of the dam is where we entered. And then we walk across it, and then you kind of walk up on top of the facilities where they manage it. And I don't think I got a picture, but we went the whole fucking day having very little to eat, but we had some rice balls and a couple of strong zeros, which is like a 9% AVB drink over here. We had some of those stowed away in our backpacks, and I gotta tell you, chat, I don't think anything has ever tasted as fucking good as a tuna mayo rice ball and a orange-flavored strong zero, literally looking out upon this view after a whole day of not eating anything and busting my ass to get up here. It was fucking nirvana. It was incredible. Like, real shit. It was foundational memory. I enjoyed it a lot. You come on over to Japan. I can give you a little taste, baby honey. I will say, I don't want to talk about it like too much because we're trying to just have a good time and look at nice pictures. This trip cost a lot of money. Not even that much money. It was just I saved a lot for this, and then after the trip was over, I was like, damn, I really spent all that money, huh? Time to eat ice soup for a while. And then we're on the, you know, this is just the ropeway. Back on the way up. Leaving the dam. Leaving the dam, going home. Riding the bus, riding the train, going to sleep. Are there bears out there? They say so. This is the very top. This is the like highest point. Yeah, this is just like the fucking tippy tip top. So like, you know, in this picture, it would be basically like the extreme right-hand side of the photo, just out of frame. And then we're on the way back, and it's like, because we go back the way we came. So we actually already came here. I just thought the sun reflecting off the snow looked pretty nice here. Yeah, this is like big ol' mountain peak. Okay, time for food. Time to talk about food. That night, we went to a Japanese bar and ate a lot of really good seafood that I did not myself take pictures of because I got too drunk. But this, a big thing Takio likes to do after we go drinking when we're on trips is to have drunk ramen. And in Toyama, a famous way to eat it's called Toyama Black, and it's like just incredibly fucking salty. I guess the story goes that like this area was they had a lot of laborers post-war, and they didn't have a lot of like salt, or I don't know. It is, I believe, shio. It's salt broth, not bone. They don't have that fancy shit. I'm sure there is Toyama Black tonkotsu bone broth, but this was just regular old salt, and boy was it fucking garlicky and salty. It was good. I liked it, but it just made my breath stink for like 48 hours. But they say that the reason this started being served, this really salty ramen, was to give laborers, specifically people who were working on that dam, enough salt content, because you do need salt. You do need salt, just in moderation. Chat members may or may not like this, but this is a buri, I believe. It's like a kind of salmon, or not salmon, excuse me, tuna. They're apparently somewhat famous in this area. A booty donburi. Yeah, that's right. We waited probably an hour for this, and it was worth it. It was really good. And then 2-nut soup, just big old fucking testicle soup. It was good. And then, you know, more fish, sushi with guacamole. You can see there. Hog's balls. This was good sushi. We waited a while for a good long while for this. Again, it's Golden Week. It's the tourist season. You're going to be waiting for pretty much anything that's good. So, it twere what it twere. Sushi with guacamole. It was amazing. This place, I believe, was called Sushi Tama. Tama means ball. Sushi balls. chat, we do need to talk about this. There is a Japanese art or craft or both called kumiko, wherein you like build you use small pieces of wood to make a big geometric pattern. And there's a place in Toyama where you can do like you can pay not even that much, like $20, and you get like somebody teaches you how to do it, and you make a little like a wooden thing. As you can see here, this is one kind of in progress. This is mine. You start with only those little pieces up top. See what I'm talking about? They're notched on like opposite sides. And you have to like very delicately fit them together or else they'll break. Chat, I broke a lot of them. The guy doing the workshop was really, really nice. And he was like, don't worry about it. We got a shitload of these. For some reason, I signed up for the hardest one. Yes, that's right. No fasteners, no glue, no nails. It's all just the way the wood fits together. So as you can see, mine is kind of halfway done here, but I built the like outer frame, and then the smaller triangles get slotted into the triangle-shaped slots. It's sitting in front of me right now. And chat, the wood, the smell of the wood. The wood smell. That wooden block there in the upper right, it's used to like press the triangles into place. And when I did it, I was like, oh, that felt so good. So satisfying. And the guy was like, okay, well, that's how you know this is your calling. Only people who really love the feel of jamming their wood into a hole. He didn't say this, but I'm what's the word? Editorializing a bit. But he's like, he was just being polite and nice and conversational. He was like, oh, if you really like the way putting these together feels, maybe you should do it for a living. And that's him. And that's the mountain range that I was just showing you pictures of. All created with this fucking style of Japanese craft. That's all Kumiko, dude. That's all Kumiko. Look at that shit. He made that shit. That's crazy. That's crazy, though. Yeah, he was a sweetheart. I liked him. And there it is. There's my completed work. There's my piece. It's called Goma. I gotta one-up him. Chat, this is the most I'm capable of right now. Here it is. Here it is at night. Sexy version. Sensual lighting. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I think I'm just going to display it. I know some people were like, I'm going to use mine as a coaster. And I'm like, what a waste. What a waste. I just smelled it again. It smells good. It still smells great. I'll probably just set it up on my fucking...
nothing you can do now?
Not with this. I don't want to ruin it. There is nothing I can do now. Besides put it on my shelf of knickknacks. Here's Toyama Castle. Pretty nice castle. Not a huge castle, but a nice one. It's got a big park. It's open at night. You can just kind of walk around in it. Not the castle, in the park. And there's the Toyama City skyline. I don't know, something just about even if it was cloudy, like usually from this vantage point you can see those mountains that I've been talking about. You can see Tateyama, and it's like a really beautiful like mountain chain, but the clouds were not cooperating, but it's fine. Yeah, I do have a little bit of a superiority complex given that I'm from Aizu Wakamatsu. Toyama, in general, just general thoughts. Wonder what life in that city is like. I was only there for 3 days, but I liked it. I liked it a lot. It was a very nice place. I could see myself living there, but then again, I could see myself living a shitload of places. Something I didn't get a picture of is that they've got fucking trolleys. that just like go on the street, like San Francisco style. It's somewhat rare in Japan, in Japanese cities. Don't see that a lot. But they're cool. All kinds of different designs and colors. There's a park. Just went to a park. Walked around. Enjoyed the air. Watched people playing sports in the park. I like it. It's nice to be outside mutually with strangers. Do you know what I am saying? Just seeing people, like, kicking a ball around, having a picnic, laughing, and also doing it yourself. It's nice. Touching fucking grass, man. And this is the view from the bridge that I just showed. There's the city. I will say, I did have an ulterior motive for going to this park. And the reason that I really went to this park, it wasn't to touch grass, chat. I'm sorry, I betrayed you. I betrayed my ideals. Oh! It was to see this. There was an Inkei manhole cover. Yeah. Yep. John knew it. John knew it. Wherever I go, I must find at least one of these. They are everywhere in Japan. Everywhere. And of course, there's one in Toyama. It's no exception. Toyama is famous for Hotaruika, which is firefly squid, which is obviously the animal that Inkei is based on. Just gonna fucking peel this thing out of the ground and somehow try to, like, get away with it. Listen, legally, and by the terms of use of Twitch.tv, I cannot encourage you to do that. But if you are able to escape Japan with one of these, good on ya. Did I know there's one at Mount Yozen? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. There was another one. I can't remember what it was. Absol. There's an Absol manhole cover somewhere around Toyama, but I wasn't able to get around to seeing it. I at least got Inkei. They're everywhere, dude. They're fucking everywhere. In Fukushima, we have Chansey, and it's just like Chansey here, Chansey there, Chansey everywhere. I like it. I think it was Logan or maybe Chad. Somebody once remarked that it's just like all of this shit in Japan being around you all the time. I think it was like somebody was commenting on my Pokemon/Animal Crossing ass daily life. Let's go to Ryozen after the test. You got it, babe. I would love to. Sounds great. Well, that's all for pictures from Toyama. I recommend it. It is a gorgeous place with lots to do, good food to eat. I want to show you a couple of pictures that have nothing to do with Ryozen, if that's okay. Coco. You remember Coco. I've showed you Coco before. Takuya's parents' dog. She's napping. Eepy Coco. And Chad, I don't think you're ready for the power level of the photo I'm about to show you, but I will show it to you. Disclaimer though, it's probably the best picture I've ever seen in my life. I did not take it, Takuya did, but I do need to show it to you. She's fucking great. I love her so fucking much. She's so funny. She has a very powerful personality. We love Coco. Both of these pictures were taken not with me. They were just sent to me, trying to make me jealous, and it worked. I want to see Coco. Chad, there's another photo in this folder that I don't know. I don't know what this is, so we're gonna be discovering whatever this is together. Okay. It's the fucking Miku rap. Oh, Chad, I forgot I included this picture. Miku car spotted at Hardoff in Yonezawa City. I repeat, this is not a drill. The Miku mobile has been spotted. Never to be seen again. Oh boy, chat. Thank you for watching the picture compilation. Okay. Toyama and oil. Well, I guess it's probably the part of the stream now where we play an actual video game, huh?